Hey, what's up, J Gang? Welcome back to my channel. What's up? Oh my god. I know y'all probably been wondering, like, where the fuck has this nigga been with these videos? He lied and said he was back. Listen. I've been trying. I'm just gonna make this into like a little mukbang. What they call them things? A mukbang, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm gonna just make this video kind of like that and just give y'all an update of what's been happening. They did not put peppers on my damn sandwich. I know damn well they did. Ugh, they did. Ew. What the fuck? I know I should. I told him I wanted the classic. Ew, look at this shit. What is this? Cheese? Ew. What the fuck? What the fuck? And they put tomatoes on it? Fuck. Come on, Chick-fil-A. Losing my hope in you. What the fuck? Ugh. God, I'm so fucking hungry. Like, I'm so fucking hungry. Like, I need to start eating breakfast because I'll be too hungry after my internship. So let me just update y'all what's been happening. So in that little time span that I said I was back, I really was like making videos and stuff, but like I just never edited them. And it's like because I never had time to, because like now I have an internship. So like now my schedule is kind of a little more crazy. And then on top of that, I got a chance to intern with the Jesse Collins Entertainment, and it was for the 2018 BET Hip Hop Awards. So that was something. And I got it because my school, the name of my school is, for people who don't know, it's called Florida Memorial University. And that's where Trayvon Martin's mom went. Well, this is where Trayvon Martin's mom went. So I'm in this club called NABJ. I don't know if some of y'all ever heard of it, but it's the National Association of Black Journalists. And basically, hold on. Basically, the club is to help like people, like college students that are trying to go into journalism, like college students of color, more so majority like black kids, basically break into like the journalism field. But we hosted an event, like my chapter, the Miami chapter, we hosted an event with the Trayvon Martin Foundation. It was a meet and greet, so people got to come and do a tour of the Trayvon Martin Foundation because it's actually on my school's campus. And they got to meet Trayvon Martin's mom. Well, the students got to meet. I did too, but we all got to meet his mom. So when that happened, the director of the foundation, her name is Stephanie Sands. She knows someone that works for the Jesse Collins Entertainment. Oh, sorry. And the Jesse Collins Entertainment, basically they do, they're the production company behind like the BET Awards, Black Girls Rock, Hip Hop Squares, and like a few other award shows. And the lady was looking for interns. So the lady, Miss Stephanie Sands, she called the advisor of the Miami chapter of the NABJ. His name is Mr. Motley. And she was like, she needed 4 interns. So she was telling people, she told him to tell people to like send over a resume, a cover letter. So when I saw my advisor, I like saw him and I like waved at him, because mind you, before then I forgot to include this part, but we also went to a Miami Dolphins game and we got to sit in the press box. So we got to see like how sports reporters, like sports journalists, how they like watch and report the game. That was cool because you got to really like see how they actually like really watch it and then update the game like in real time. Like it was cool. It was crazy. It was cool though. It was like crazy cool. Like it was like crazy cool because it's like, oh, like I ain't know that. Like I ain't know that that's what y'all do. Even though like I'm not into like sports journalism, like I'm more into like local and like hard and big news stories, and like more like now I'm trying to decide like if I want to do like entertainment news or not. But even though I wasn't into like the sports part, it was still like that was still a cool experience. So it was literally right after that weekend. But he saw me coming downstairs and I spoke to him. I was like, hey, Professor Motley. He was like, hey, Josh. And I had my headphones in. And when I be having my headphones in, I be having it like full blast. So he started calling me after, but I couldn't hear him. So he saw me later on in the day and he was like, come here. So I came and whatever and I was like, what's up? And he was like, I tried to talk to you earlier, but you ignored me. And I was like, what are you talking about? I spoke to you. And he was like, after you walked away, I kept yelling your name, but you ignored me. And I was like, I had my headphones in. He was like, see, them headphones gonna get you. They gonna mess up your opportunity. He always run his little mouth with his little short ass. But but he was telling me like, basically like the lady Miss Stephanie, Miss Sands, she was in contact with somebody from BET and they needed interns, and he told me to send my resume and my cover letter to her email, send it to Miss Sands, and she was gonna forward it to whoever. So I sent it, and then literally the next day, like no, I sent it because I sent it. We had to send it by the next day at 9 a.m. and I sent it. Not send it. I sent mine at like, cause I had homework and I just like tried to rush into my homework so I could send it. So I sent mine probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Literally, I had my internship that same day. Like right after my internship, I was like at Chick-fil-A, and actually no, it wasn't after my internship. I was with somebody. I don't know if I should say this. I don't want to sound hoish. Fuck that. All right, so I was, I was in contact with somebody that was, they had a Los Angeles number. So when I left their house after, I went for what I came for, she called me. The lady called me. So it was a 213 number. It was an LA number. So I'm like, why the fuck is he calling me? Like, what the fuck? So I really wasn't even going to answer, but I just picked up. And the lady was like, hi, is this Joshua Parker? And I'm like, yes, this is Josh. She was like, hi, Josh. My name is Nikki, and I work with the Jesse Collins Entertainment. And she told me, like, she got my resume and my cover letter. And she was just asking me questions like what I done. Like, so I let her know, like, oh, like, I've done, oh, by the way, when I'm eating from Chick-fil-A, I got a spicy chicken sandwich with no pickles. It was supposed to be no pickles, but they took the pickles off, but they left the tomatoes and shit on there, but whatever. No, I don't see how y'all be doing these little mukbangs. Like, I can't eat and talk at the same time. Like, I keep having to stop. But anyway, like I was saying, basically, I just told her, like, about my internship now, like, how I do stuff behind the scenes. Because my internship that I do, I work at I intern for a church. And I work in their communications, like, ministry. So basically, like, everything that because it's a big church, so they put stuff, like, on the screens and stuff, and they make, like, little advertisement and commercials. So I've been learning about, like, how to do stuff like that, like, how to edit. Well, obviously I know how to edit because I edit my own YouTube videos, but, like, just better editing and, like, edit on better, like, programs. Like, they use, like, Premiere Pro. So, and they also use Pro Presenter, like, for other stuff. And, like, they've been teaching me how to do Photoshop. Because I do know how to do Photoshop, but I ain't really did Photoshop since I was, like, a senior in high school. And I'm, like, a junior in college now. So, yeah. And it's updated since then, so. And then recently, I, like, been doing, like, the camera. So I've been working behind the camera, like the actual cameraman, like when they have service and stuff, like, cause they stream it also online. So I've been behind the camera, and yeah. And then I also let her know about, like, the Trayvon Martin thing, like how I was cause I was actually one of the tour guides for the Trayvon Martin Foundation meet and greet. Then she was just like, oh, what do you want to be? Cause I really want to be a news reporter, but I also like learning behind the scenes stuff, like, just in case, like, cause I'm pretty sure, like, I will, like, make it into what I want to be, but, like, I'm also realistic. So it's like, if you don't, like, you know, you still know how to do stuff behind the scenes so you can get a job somewhere behind the scenes, because that's what's really needed sometimes. Like, more so they need people behind the scenes than they do in front of the camera. Then she asked me like a few more questions, but it wasn't like no crazy questions or nothing. Like, just like, it was basically like a meet and greet but over the phone. And she asked me one trick question though. She was like, what celebrity art would you be looking forward to see at the awards? So I like the Migos, but I really like Takeoff. But I was like, the Migos. So she was like, what would you do if you saw them? I was like, I probably, like, being the fact that we're probably going to be working, I probably wouldn't say nothing to them at all. But if anything, I'll probably ask to take a picture, like if I do say something. And then she was like, I have to tell you something. And I was like, what? She was like, that can't be. She's like, that's not allowed. So I'm like, oh shit, like, what the fuck? Like, damn, she just told me I got it, and now I'm probably not about to get it because I just said I was gonna fucking take a picture with them. But she was like, that was just a trick question. And she said nobody ever answers that question, right? But she was like, it's just to let you know, like, you can speak to them like when they walk past us. Because what I was doing mainly, I didn't work directly with them. I worked in production when I interned with them. So in production, I like move around a lot because it's basically making sure everything is set up right for everybody behind the scenes, like the executives, the producers, and sometimes the talent as well. But it was more so a behind the scenes kind of thing, so it was constant like movement. So it was like I did see a lot of people, like I saw like a lot of, I don't like almost everybody, but because I was like doing so much, I couldn't just stop and be like, you can stop and say hey, but I couldn't even stop and say hey because it was just too much. But overall, it was like one of the best things I ever experienced. Like, me personally, I didn't know like how many people it took, how much time it took, how much effort it took into like really putting on a show together. Like, it's just like, it's not like how you, like on the camera you just see like on TV and stuff, and you just think it's like, and like I was just like, I didn't think it was easy, but I just didn't know how much really went into it. So it was like really cool, like to see like what actually goes on into putting on this show. And then we also got to meet Jesse Collins at the end. And if you don't know who Jesse Collins is, he's like he's an actor. Well, he doesn't do acting anymore, but because he has a production company now. But he was an actor. If you don't know him, I'm pretty sure your parents do, because my mom and dad knew who he was. But he was a really like famous actor turned producer now, and we got to meet him, and he was actually very cool. Like, I didn't think he was gonna be like mean or nothing, but I didn't expect him to be so like, because you know some people like are famous, some famous people when they like being like positions like he's in, I don't expect them to be like mean or act like bougie or nothing, but sometimes you don't always expect them to be so down to earth, and he was like very down to earth. I took pictures on the red carpet. And like I felt so special because I had to sign an NDA. Like I felt so official. Like only I can know this information. Like, you feel me? Like, because there's certain stuff that I can't tell due to the NDA. But it's like, bitch, how official you got to be to sign the NDA? Like what? Like, and with the BET like experience, it was like a great like networking thing too with the BET, because I met people like who did production for like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the Grammys, like a lot of different shows. Like, it was really amazing. It was really cool too. And like, and also like people who did like production for movies like Bad Boys 2, and I got like a lot of their contact information and their Instagrams. Like, it was just a great like networking, like a great way to like learn how to network. But like, no lie, I'm kind of glad that I came back to the school, because I really didn't want to come back. I really did not. I was like so over this school, but I think God makes everything happen for a reason, because last semester, like in the semesters before that, like I would have never expected like me to be getting all these internships and meeting all these people. Like, I didn't expect that. And I don't think I would have got this type of, you know, experience or met these type of people like if I didn't go here. I don't think it would have been possible. But like I said, I think everything works out for a reason. And I think God's timing is always like right and always perfect. It just takes a little faith. And just words of advice to like any college student. Like whatever your major is, join the club for that major. Because like you see how my advisor, like I just literally joined this club. I didn't even know about this club. This club been on my school campus for like so many years. I literally didn't even know about it till this semester. Like I never heard of it, nothing. And like now that I joined, like look how fast like so many doors opened up and how many opportunities I got. So I always create, like whoever your advisor is, always create like a great relationship with them, because they be having the connects. But yeah, that's just what's been going on in my life so far. But with story times, I do got y'all, like I really do. And somebody also asked me to do a Q&A on Snapchat. So like if y'all like got any questions for me, you can put it in the comment section, or you could like DM me on like Snapchat and Instagram. Like my page is public, so you don't even have to follow me if you want to. Well, you can follow me, but you don't have to. But you could just send me questions like to my DM. And any question is okay. Any question is okay. I don't know if I'm gonna answer all of them, because sometimes y'all like ask the same thing but like in different ways. But like I'm gonna try to answer like everybody's question. But you could just leave it in the comment section, or if you don't want anybody to see it, I'm gonna leave my my social medias. I'm gonna leave it in the description box. And y'all know they locked my Twitter. That's some crazy shit. And I don't really want to make another one. I'm gonna make another one, but it's like, damn, what the fuck? Talking about due to age restrictions because I wasn't 13 when I made a Twitter. Who cares? I'm 20 now. Like, what the fuck does it matter? Like, what the hell? But I'm gonna include like pictures. I don't care about what pictures for the BT thing though. But I'm gonna include like pictures of when I did the Trayvon Martin thing and when I did the BT Hip Hop Awards. But that's just the end of this video. So if you're already not a part of J Gang, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and you hit the bell so you're notified when I do post future videos. And follow me on Instagram and add me on Snapchat. All right, love y'all. See y'all in the next video.